Hey there, Algo fam. This is Jetropolis here. I received a list of some of the demos that are going to be at the upcoming Decipher event. This is going to be a huge event for Algorand and something that you're not going to want to miss, even if you can't be there, which, I mean, I can't. I'm sure there's going to be tons of updates, things to follow online. But if you are there, I wanted to do a quick rundown of the demos and things that you can go and check out in at Decipher. So I'm just going to go through this list and talk about the projects and what they are, and you can decide if there's something that you want to make sure that you go and check out when you're there, or just follow along with these projects as they release more updates. I think all of them are pretty awesome. So I'm just going to go through each of their websites and talk a little bit about them. So let's go. Okay, I'm going to go through this list in alphabetical order. The first game that we're going to go over, this will be a demo at Decipher. It's Alchemon. This has been a long-standing Algorand game project. There's been several releases of the NFTs, so a lot of different monsters have been released over, I think they've been releasing for over a year now, maybe a year and a half. And it's a 3 versus 3 battler type game, kind of like Pokemon-ish, where you've got the different like types and they fight each other. So, you know, like fire would be good against water, and rock is good against lightning, you know, that kind of stuff. And you're fighting the battles to get the Alchemon coin, and so you can stake and trade that. So this is their website, and I'd highly recommend looking into it. This project has a lot of following. It's got a game you can download now that's in like the full release version, which is pretty awesome. And yeah, I highly recommend checking it out. Next up on the list here is Avatars. So this game, you buy these tiles. So these tiles have different powers on each of these sides and an overall power here. So they can be all the way down to 10 and all the way up to 18, and then the numbers for that get distributed throughout the sides here. They also have like a type, so there's warrior, druid, mage, and engineer. Avatar just recently came out with their beta, and everybody can join and check it out. It's a 4-player game. I highly recommend playing it. I'm going to link the game demo, the beta version, in this video. So if you are at all interested, they've got 4 different like pre-configured decks that you can play with. And there's a lot of fun strategy. Like you got to think about it and decide where you're going to go. It's like all played on a grid, and I honestly just can't say enough good things about this. The beta has really made me very happy, and I've had tons of fun just like playing through it and figuring out the little like details of the game. And the art is really cool too. So a lot of the characters have like a little friend with them, and the art is completely random. So definitely a project to check out. And if you're at Decipher, do not hesitate to stop by the Avatars section and play this game. It's going to be big, I think. Next up, Cosmic Champs. So I am a huge proponent of Cosmic Champs. I am in the Ambassadors DAO. So I've made a lot of videos about Cosmic Champs. I've talked a lot about Cosmic Champs. I've really just kind of gone almost as all in as I possibly can with this game. Everything I see about it, I'm just super excited. They're another project like Avatars that recently came out with a beta. This one's closed, but it's pretty simple, pretty cheap right now to get the token that you need to play the closed beta. So I'll link the beta link in there as well, and along with this. So if it sounds interesting to you, you can absolutely check it out. But basically, this game is, I don't know if anybody's played Clash of Clans or something like that. It's kind of like a 1v1 tower defense type game. So you are sending your units in to destroy their base. Likewise, they're sending theirs at you to destroy yours. The different units have different like abilities and powers, and the NFTs are phenomenal. You can look at them all in 3D. play around with them, and then once the beta gets developed a little bit more, you'll be able to see the NFT versions of these characters in the game, and they'll provide you different boosts and things like that. You'll be playing for cosmic gold and earning rewards that way. So just tons of stuff. Like, I've got videos earlier about this game, so I'd recommend checking it out if that sounds interesting to you. But of course, if you are at Decipher, you want to be checking out Cosmic Champs. There is absolutely no reason to not stop by the booth and play a match. It takes 3 minutes and it's going to be a blast. So absolutely check this one out. So my Algo is also going to be there. I'm not sure exactly what they're going to be demoing because my Algo is pretty widely available, but it's a fantastic wallet. I use it a lot. We use it in the Cosmic Champs DAO to have a multi-signature wallet, so we can, send things and receive things as a group, and no one person has control of it. So that's been super phenomenal for us. It's a great wallet. It links up well with all the different, NFT sites and things like that you'd want. So highly recommend checking out my Algo. Again, I'm not sure what their demo is going to be, but they're a great service. They've been around for a long, long time and are extremely helpful in getting you into the Algorand universe. So Nimble, this is one that was new to me. I hadn't really heard of it before. So I kind of glanced at this page a little bit, and it appears that they are an insurance company that's built on Algorand. So it's decentralized insurance. Seems really, really cool. And I would love to be there in person to see their demo and kind of get a little bit more information about it, because insurance kind of sucks, and they'll take advantage of you in a heartbeat. So if this is more decentralized version of insurance, I am all about that. They've got fantastic partners. They're going to be at Decipher, so I would highly recommend checking this out. And yeah, I'm not sure like the logistics of getting involved with insurance here, but it's absolutely something I'm going to look into because, I mean, why not? Why wouldn't you decentralize your insurance and do something a little bit possibly cheaper for you, and maybe even like get better premiums and better just better everything. So I'm absolutely going to look into it and see if it makes sense for me. Next up is the Para Algo wallet. This is a fantastic wallet. I use this one quite a bit. You can view NFTs on here. You can send money, send algos, send different credits to other people. You can link up to websites using Para. They've got a really cool like scan, QR generator code, so you can like share your code with other people. It's just a really easy to use, handy, on the app stores type wallet. So, not going to pick a favorite between my Algo and Para. I think they both serve their different purposes for what I'm trying to do. So, I mean, I use both pretty much on a daily basis. So I love Para. They're fantastic. Their new logo is fantastic. The color scheme and everything is cool. So yeah, I'd check it out. I don't know what they're going to be doing at Decipher, but they are a fantastic company. Very, very worth your time checking out. All right, Pollen Eyes. So this is one that I actually did check out, and I really enjoyed it. So I was part of the Pollen Eyes Algowana crew that came out. So there was just a handful of these NFTs that released, and they allowed me to get into an Algowana mission. So you take on these missions, and basically it's almost like you're trying to compete for the best idea or the most interesting thoughts. So what you'll do is each mission will have a different theme, different focus or goal. And so you write up something, maybe submit some audio files, submit some pictures, and then everybody kind of votes on what they think is really cool ideas, and you get points for that. And the other cool thing is you evolve your idea. So if you see something cool from another person, you can evolve your idea with theirs and kind of take some of their idea into yours and make a stronger thing. So the idea is at the end, there will be one like really awesome, you know, poly that is, you know, a representative of like a bunch of really cool ideas and is just like the best of the best. I had a blast playing the Algorand one. I got in like the top 3 or 4, I think. So it was really fun, and kind of watching what everybody else was doing was cool. So I see a lot of future with this. I think other projects can really utilize Pollen Eyes in order to, you know, come up with cool ways to get people like motivated and like maybe bring an interesting backstory to their projects. So lots of cool stuff here. Highly recommend checking it out, and I really am looking forward to taking on another mission and seeing what's going on. Next up is Starsight Labs. So this is another one I've been a part of for quite some time. A-Gear Tactics. I'm sorry if I'm not saying that right, but I believe it's A-Gear. So if you are familiar with like Magic the Gathering or Hearthstone, those like, you know, competitive card battler type games, that's essentially what this project is. They've got like mythic legend versions of their characters that you can check out, and the art is all fantastic. You can see the background here is really cool, and all the characters have a different like theme. So there's like a paladin, there's very like detailed class roles. Like it's not just your standard like 4 roles. There's like 18 of them, I think, and they all look amazing. They're going to have different card packs that are releasing. So I think right now they've got like a paladin one that is dropping, and you can get like special unique cards for them. You can get the mythic version of the character. So I'm sure at their demo, they're going to be showing off some of their game. I'm really waiting for this beta to drop because, like I said, I've been involved in this project for a long time because I love Hearthstone. I'm not great at it, but I still like really love like a game that makes me think and has strategy. And this looks like it's going to hit all those check marks for me. So this is definitely one I'll be watching. I will link this site in the description, and you can check it out yourself. And yeah, this one's going to be one to watch. I think it's going to be a really, really big one in the future. Next up, Ternorian. So this is another project that I'd heard about, but I didn't really have too much. Like I didn't personally invest in it at all, and didn't take too much time. But it looks amazing. I am just blown away by like reading through this and seeing what they've got. The website looks cool. They've got so basically it's like a space like tycoon simulator, so you can like get entire like planetary ecosystems that you can manage and grow and own. So like you can own your own like battleship. You can start like, you know, sending things to different planets and like building up your empire. So it just looks like it's got a massive scope. Super cool art, and I'm gonna be looking into it for sure, because like I said, it's kind of fallen off to the side. There's only so many things I can like watch, but you know, this definitely looks like it's worth digging into a bit. I don't know too much about like their releases and like cost of NFTs and stuff like that, but they will have a demo there at Decipher, so that should be worth checking out, and I'm sure there's plenty of information on the website here. You can read through their dark paper, and find out more about the project. Looks super cool, and I'm sure a lot of people are going to be investing a lot of time and money and resources into building up their galactic starfleet to just profit off of everything here. And the final one, like I said, this was all in alphabetical order, so I wasn't picking favorites, I promise. But Zone is going to be there. This is one that I've heard about, I've seen. I haven't really personally done anything here, but it looks super cool. Basically, you go into Zone and you can compete in these like little mini challenges. So it's all like, a lot of it is free to play. Like you can see, some of them have like a little bit of a charge to get into, but you'll win, if you play whatever random game it is, there's a ton of different games here. You'll get 300 algo if you're the first prize in this one. You'll get 300 algo here. Um, so it's, and you can see there's, the player counts are fairly low. So you have a good chance of winning something if you join up with this. And I know that they've got their own zone token. So, like right here, you can win their zone. So yeah, this one's going to be demoed at Decipher. Looks really cool. I haven't dug into it too much, but it looks like a really cool way to, maybe make some decent money on the side if you're pretty good at these games. So absolutely worth checking out. They've got a leaderboard that you can, see what's going on. And so yeah, it looks really, really cool.
Well, I hope that was informational for you. I think, like I said, these are all really cool projects. I hope you found something useful here and maybe found out about a project that you didn't know about, or learned a little bit more about something maybe you just heard of. So yeah, please reply in the comments if you have any other questions, things that you want to see. I'm going to be putting links to all these projects in the description of the video. And thank you so much for listening. I'm sorry about my voice. I'm a little bit under the weather still, but wanted to make sure that I got this video out before Decipher so that everybody could see the project, see what's going on, and make some decisions about that. Have a great one. Bye.